YouTube, it's your boy Big G back with another review, and I just came from the theaters, relaxed a bit, and now I'm giving my review on Bad Boys for Life. Um, the third movie in the Bad Boys trilogy. Again, a really good movie. I do recommend people watch it. There are some ups and downs. There is a major plot twist, so expect the unexpected, but you won't be able to guess anyways. Yeah, you get pretty much all of it back in a sense. You get the jokes, you get the humor, you get the partnership, you get the brotherhood, you get the family, you get the guns, the bullets, the violence, the romance. You get all of it back in a sense, and it's like it's like it's 1995 again, and Bad Boys came out for the first time. It's one of those things where they try to do something different with it, and in a sense, it works. And also, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything at all, but really good movie. I do recommend that you guys watch it, and please check it out in the theaters. Will Smith is, of course, awesome. Really nice to see Martin Lawrence again. I do have some issues, of course, but I won't only go over them in the spoilers. So let's talk about the spoilers now. Spoiler warning here. So Will Smith, of course, does an amazing job. Of course, there's a whole plot twist about his son killing him, and the witch or whatever was his love interest in the past when he was undercover, and this happened all before he met Martin Lawrence and whatnot. The one major issue I had was Martin Lawrence. Like, okay, he did the jokes, he did that. The action he did not do, because I think he had a hard time moving even, or even, let's say, running in a sense. Like, I understand they're old now and that happens, but it's just kind of sad. Like, they made his character kind of weak in a sense that, okay, he pledged himself to God and said, okay, if you save my partner, I'm never going to do violence again. Fair enough. But then in at a certain point, he does start doing violence again, and after that, it should have been like, okay, back to Bad Boys. But it didn't really come to back to Bad Boys. It was like, let's just keep calling Armor and getting more people into this instead of just doing Bad Boys stuff. Just instead of just being two guys and doing their thing. Like, yeah, that was kind of sad, and that kind of killed the movie. But Will Smith carried it with his emotions, with his humor, with his action, with his vendetta, with his ego in a sense of how can someone shoot me? I'm bulletproof kind of thing. So hats off to him. Not so much to Martin Lawrence, even though he did do the jokes part. So hats off to him to still being a comedian, let's say. Very sad that the captain died. The captain was, again, a very important part of the whole trilogy, and that did provoke Martin Lawrence back into it, which was a good step in my opinion. I really like that the consequences happened. Like, as soon as stuff went viral, and the Bad Boys did sort of their thing, and everything blew up, and there was a mess again. Armor got shut down because there was no captain anymore to save them anymore. So it was like Armor got shut down like this. It wasn't like, oh, captain talks them out of it and everything is fine. That's warning one, and then it happens again, and then it's like warning two, and it happened again, and then you have only a few hours to get shit right. Like, it wasn't one of those cases. It was just like, boom, you're done. Like, you were supposed to be strategic and non-lethal, but you're not that, so shut down. And that seemed very realistic to me, and that was good. I understand that they took a different arc and they went to the family arc, and that's good. But what they should have done is like, okay, you're already doing something different with the family arc. Then why do something different again with Martin Lawrence's character? Like, let them be bad boys. Let them do what they do. So the movie it feels like a trilogy. It feels like they're doing their thing just like the first two movies. It feels a bit more fun. It's like they kind of took the fun away from it. You know what I mean? Even though it was a lot of fun. It's not like it wasn't fun, but it wasn't as fun as the first two, or the first one or the second one. It wasn't that fun. It wasn't that kind of fun. Like, the talks and the bonding, all that stuff was there, but it was like, it just felt like something was missing because it wasn't like Bad Boys. It was like Bad Boy. It was like, it was singular. It wasn't two people. It was just one guy going crazy. It was kind of like that. And so that's why, for me, this movie only gets a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, that's a pretty big thing. I mean, one of your main characters, if you're going to shut them down that much and sort of just a bit kill it, then that's not that great. You know what I mean? overall, a really good movie, really good watch. But then it's become one of those movies that if you watch it once, you already know what's gonna happen. There's no point. Whereas if you, no matter what, whenever I put the first two movies on, I can watch them again, and it's a fun ride. I know what's gonna happen, but it's still fun. It's funny. In this case, it'll just be funny, but I already know what will happen, and that just doesn't want to make me watch it again. I recommend it to everyone. Please do watch it. Please do comment below. Let me know what you think about the reviews. Please do like and subscribe. And I'm going to see you next time. Thank you.